That is our reality. That was 6 decades ago. Fast forward, it's only until a month ago, last month, in June, that the French Parliament finally signed and ratified a law which now stopped the African countries from depositing their funds with the French Central Bank. Just last month. Why did it take so long? Because the fear of France and what France could do to any nation that chooses to oppose France. Let's also look at other nations. The British, the Italians, the Germans, the Portuguese, the Belgians, as they were giving independence to their colonies in Africa, they all gave limited political independence. Economic liberation was completely held back from the Africans. To this day, the average African country, 75% of the employers, the multinationals, they are from the countries that colonized them previously. So if you were colonized by the British, the majority of the employers, the big companies in your country are British. If you were Portuguese, if you were Belgian and German, they control the bulk of the economy. Most recent example would be Glencore, a company called Glencore. It's a British company in Zambia. Had not been paying taxes for decades. And the country has been working with them to say, you must pay taxes. This is not fair. If the average Zambian on the street is paying taxes, you got to pay taxes too. When the government finally said, if you do not pay your taxes, we are going to revoke your license and you got 7 days to pay your taxes. Glencore responds by laying off 11,000 people. So when you lay off 11,000 employees, you're basically impacting the lives of, at a minimum, 55,000 people. And that's the reality for the average African president. If you push too hard, they have a way of getting to you. And those games are being played every day to this day. But the president of Zambia stood his ground and he put out a tender and he said, anybody that wants to come and get these 2 mines, you're welcome to. And of course, requests came flying in. So then Glencore, realizing that they're losing this game, they called back all the employees and they came back to the president with their tail between their legs and they started negotiating in a more meaningful way. This is going on all across the continent. The multinationals that are doing business in Africa are not paying taxes. They have safe havens that go back to colonization. Britain is well known for having the largest safe havens. They underreport what they are extracting out of the ground. They underreport how much they are selling, whatever it is that they report. The end game is billions, if not trillions, of money that should stay on the continent is going out through the safe havens that are being used by the multinationals. A lot of illegal farming, illegal mining, illegal logging, illegal fishing, illegal trade in exotic plants and animals. All that combined, you are talking trillions getting out of the continent. You look at what's going on in DRC today and Cameroon. They have satellites that are showing them nowadays exactly where the minerals are. The poor villagers don't realize they're sitting on a humongous gold mine, on a humongous coltan mine, on a humongous diamond mine. So what do those who want those diamonds, who want those natural resources do? They take a few soldiers, they take a few young people, they give them alcohol and arm them with M16s and AK-47s. They go kill off a few people and the villagers run away. They stay behind and continue their illegal mining. This is going on up to this day.